Hey up everyone, welcome back. This is just a short video. I just popped out here. You notice I'm in worky clothes. It's because the weather's nice and Linda's got me doing stuff in the gardens. But I knew you'd be waiting to see this after I had a quick fiddle with it. So I checked the ignition timing, took the carb off, cleaned it out a bit more, which actually it was perfect. And I found the problem, and it's something you won't believe. It's the sort of thing you don't notice because you don't expect it. You may remember I built this carb up from some various bits and pieces I had. Well, when I took it apart, I'm looking down where the slide goes, and I just thought to myself, that's a big hole down there where the needle goes in. And when I looked, the little brass ferrule that's in there, the one that sort of creates the venturi that sticks up a little bit, wasn't there. So I had a couple of really old bodies and I managed to drift one out, although they're pressed in and one end is sort of serrated so that it bites in as it goes in. So I put that in, put it together, boom, it worked a treat. So why I didn't notice it, I don't know. As I say, it's the sort of thing you don't expect it not to be there. Anyway, so I was doing some painting, so I got this painted up as well, and I've decided I'm going to shorten these cables because they're just too long, but it's done. I guess with the petrol tap it was just that the sort of sealing washers were dry, because now it doesn't leak at all, and the carb's fine as well. So that's about it. One thing before I started, keep you with your tongues hanging out there. I've had some very nice comments recently, and I mean really nice, very encouraging. People saying how much they've really enjoyed the video and what a great guy I am. I shouldn't say guy, what a nice fella. Anyway, but it was mentioned about my accent, which is a Middlesbrough accent with some extra Yorkshire put in because of my father's farming relatives out there. One fella mentioned, see I can't remember the names, that people should be lucky I'm not a Geordie. Well, we should all be lucky we're not Geordies, but if I was, I propose I'd say things like Divin fret hinny, which translates to Divin, don't, fret, worry, and hinny, which is a woman, but generally an older married woman. So it's don't worry, madam. Anyway, enough said. Let's turn the fuel up. Give this a little tickle. Good. Ignition on. There you go. Now it starts and it has a tick over, or an idle as I would say here, and I'm getting a nice charge even with the lights on. So everything on the electrical side, all that, you remember the fiddling around because we cobbled together the various wiring harnesses and things and the different electronics and 12-volt alternator and stuff. So there you go, another project finished. So what we're going to do next is we're going to carry on with Frankenstein, of course, and because it's a bit overdue, I'm going to pull out that Harley Davidson scooter, the Harley Topper. Not going to make a big deal out of it, but it's an interesting bike, scooter, whatever. So we'll do a couple of videos to show what's what and show what it starts like and what it finishes like. So before we go, because I think it looks rather nice, I'm going to show you the Trails bike. So there it is, in my corporate colours, British Racing Green, black and white. Just thought I'd show you that, because I think it looks rather pretty. Alright everybody, until we meet again, which won't be long, because I say this was just a shorty to show you the bike starting. Go off and enjoy yourselves.